I would also like to extend my sincere appreciation to my parents, my husband, and my dedicated colleagues at My Choice Group for their unwavering support in making it possible for me to be here today. I am truly humbled to be invited to share my NDIS journey with all of you and how the scheme has changed my life since its commencement in Geelong. My personal interaction with the NDIS began in 2017 following a diagnosis of a spinal cord infection. As a young woman already living with cerebral palsy, it was a challenge to be diagnosed with a secondary neurological disability. After spending a considerable amount of time in Geelong Hospital, I was transferred to the McKellar Centre for Rehabilitation, where I embarked on a journey to learn how to walk again. Little did I know how this new disability would significantly alter the course of my life. During my rehabilitation, I started to comprehend just how different my life would be once I returned home. What I didn't anticipate was the immense challenge that awaited me in navigating this new reality. What followed were years of learning how to navigate the complexities of NDIS applications, goal planning, referrals, and securing the necessary supports and services. And it wasn't just for myself, but also for my children, who are also NDIS participants. In the midst of seeking support, trying to juggle work and fulfilling my role as a wife and mother, and adapting to a full-time wheelchair lifestyle, my family and I realised that our experiences, our thoughts, feelings, frustrations and hopes could potentially help others facing similar challenges. And it was this passion to make a positive impact, really driven by our lived experiences, that led to the birth of My Choice Group. Today, I am before you as a proud representative of My Choice Group, a family-owned and operated NDIS registered provider supporting around 100 people in Geelong. Currently, our team consists of 52 dedicated individuals, including disability support workers, administration staff, and support coordinators. We take pride in our values-based recruitment approach, ensuring that our team members possess a diverse range of skills and experiences. Our support workers are committed, empathetic and understanding individuals who bring their own lived experiences into their work. Many of them are participating in workplace traineeships and continue to demonstrate their unwavering dedication to the NDIS every single day. Having personally experienced the frustrations of waiting weeks for a simple phone call about my supports, and enduring lengthy waitlist delays, we are committed to making access to NDIS services as hassle-free as possible. Our administration team, consisting of Tiana, Jay and Sarah, may be small in number, but they're mighty in their capabilities. They handle phone calls for assistance, process paperwork efficiently, and provide rosters promptly. Despite their size, their skills are vast, and I'm always delighted to hear how people feel heard after their interaction with them. They're a small but dynamic dream team, eagerly striving for a more responsive and transparent NDIS. At My Choice Group, we place tremendous emphasis on responsiveness. We guarantee that all phone calls, texts and emails will be returned within 1 business day, and we strive to implement new support within 1 week. We understand that when you need support, waiting is just not an option. A significant part of my personal journey has involved the lengthy process of applying for specialist disability accommodation funding. This journey commenced in 2020 with my very first OT assessment session, where I experienced firsthand the challenges of applying for funding and sourcing a provider during my SDA assessment, funding request and subsequent provider search. However, the challenges I faced during the SDA funding process were incomparable to the struggle of finding a provider who could cater to the housing needs of myself, my husband and our 3 children. Providers had never encountered a situation like mine, a married SDA eligible participant with non-SDA eligible family members seeking to live together. In response, Ross, Simone and I made the decision to include SDA as one of the services offered at My Choice Group. Collaborating with Sam Puri from Inclusive Homes, we embarked on designing and building a family-friendly SDA property in Geelong. Our vision, to create a regular 4-bedroom family home that meets the needs both the requirements of an SDA eligible participant, but also the needs of a loving wife and mother. I was so immensely proud of this initiative and eagerly anticipate seeing this vision come to life as construction commences later this year in Charlemont. So, fortunately, with a background in community services, I was able to navigate the daunting NDIS application process at my very first planning meeting with the support of my family. However, I recognise that not everyone has that advantage. That's why we decided to launch our free service, and I'm proud to say that we're currently supporting 21 Geelong locals in their NDIS application journey. We believe in supporting others by sharing our knowledge and expertise, allowing them to navigate the system more easily, and it's our way of paying forward the support we received when we needed it the most. To be clear, that's free, we don't charge anything for our service. Fueled by a passion to get it right and contribute to the local community, we've initiated this service to assist individuals who are applying for access to the NDIS. When I returned from rehab in 2017, I was handed a massive application form for the NDIS. There was no assistance available, and I was living in an inaccessible rental property relying on a hired wheelchair and only 5 weeks of respite support to help me shower 3 days a week. Sorry, I promised myself I wouldn't be emotional. We hope that by providing this service, people can have timely access to the support and services they need. But I really can't talk about our free service without mentioning our exceptional support coordination team led by Sue Moore, she is here somewhere, who has been working on the NDIS since its inception. Sue is a proud specialist support coordinator, driven by an unwavering commitment to support and assist others, and under Sue's leadership, our support coordination team goes above and beyond to provide tailored support, helping individuals navigate the complexities of the NDIS and empowering them to achieve their goals. One of our significant recent achievements has been the expansion of our support coordination services, where we now not only offer support in Geelong, but also in Bendigo and remote locations where accessing services can be challenging. This expansion was actually driven by some of our employees who relocated to regional areas and discovered the limited options available in those regions. By extending our reach, we aim to ensure that individuals in these areas have access to the vital supports they need to thrive. Today, as the Quality and Compliance Manager at My Choice Group, I feel privileged to share my hopes for a responsive and high quality NDIS in the next 10 years. I envision a participant focused NDIS, a system that becomes progressively easier to navigate, increasingly responsive, and consistently delivers exceptional services to individuals in our region. In conclusion, as we celebrate the 10th anniversary of the NDIS, let us reflect on the remarkable progress we have made and the countless lives that have been transformed by the scheme. The NDIS has empowered individuals with disabilities, granting them the freedom and support they need to lead fulfilling lives. Together, let us strive to build upon this foundation and work towards an even brighter future, one where the NDIS continues to evolve, adapt, and meet the diverse needs of participants across the nation. Thank you for your attention, and here's to the next 10 years of an inclusive and empowering NDIS.